Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Filipina Des. In my previous videos, I have shared to you and discussed to you the reasons why there are so many single mothers in the Philippines. And today, I have this great opportunity to interview and talk with a real very young single mother. Not only a single mother, but she became a single mother at the age of 15. And now she's 21. We're going to interview Reynalyn, or also known as Rere. And I'm going to ask her questions as well. How did she become a single mother and what's going on in her life? But just a reminder to all of you, this video is not to judge every single mother because every one of us experience different difficulties and we handle situations differently. But this video is just to enlighten us and to understand what are the struggles and what happened and how did it all start and how did we become single mothers. Today guys, I am here with Reynalyn, or we call her Rere, and she's 21 now. I'm not gonna spoil everything. I'm gonna ask her questions and I hope you guys will understand the situation. Let's not judge her as a single mother and let's learn more about her today. Ilan ang anak mo ngayon, Re?
2 po.
Pwede ka tumingin mo. Okay, she has 2 kids. Okay, ilang taon na yung panganay?
5 years old and 3.
So, her first child is 5 and second child is 3 years old. So, she has 2 kids. Do you have any work? May trabaho ka ba ngayon?
Wala. Sa ngayon po, wala po. Pero maghanap.
Okay lang. Ano yung previous work mo? Yung trabaho mo nitong nakaraan?
Housekeeping po.
Saan yun? Where is that?
BGC.
Oh, ano ko? So guys, I asked her about the last work she had. So, housekeeping, di ba? Okay, she worked as a housekeeping section, department, and anong establishment?
Ano ba?
Di okay lang. Ano ba to? Office? Restaurant?
Call center.
Oh, yeah, call center. She worked as a housekeeper ba? Sa housekeeping in a call center. So, I asked her about her work. So, she's gonna find work again because what happened? Ano nangyari ba dun sa previous work?
Patapos na po yung trabaho.
Kontrata?
Opo, tapos na. Kailangan magbawas ng tao.
Oh. Okay, this time guys, I'm going to ask Rere, how much did she earn in her previous work? Magkano yung sweldo mo?
Depende. Depende po pag depende sa pasok. Minsan absent.
Yung monthly salary niyo. Ikaw, yung sayo lang. Yung sayo lang naman.
Mga 4K.
4K.
May get.
Ano to? Quincenas.
Hindi. Every Saturday yung sa...
Good. Okay, so she said that she used to earn 4,000 pesos. It still depends. So, parang bumababa pa ba ito? Nag-high tsaka low, gano'n.
Yes. Depende sa pasok.
Okay. So, she said it depends on if she skipped work. But, the good thing is, every Saturday kayo may sweldo.
Yes.
So, Rere, nakapagtapos ka ba ng pag-aaral? Did you finish school?
Hindi.
Okay lang yun. Hanggang saan?
Grade 9.
Are you planning to continue? May plano ka bang tuloy pa?
May plano naman, kaso kailangan kumita muna ng pera para sa mga anak.
I agree. So guys, next question is, ayan, relax lang tayo. Ilang taon ka nung una kang nagkaanak or nabuntis? How old you were the time you got pregnant for the first time?
15 years old.
So guys, very young, 15 years old. Ilan taon yung tatay? Nasaan siya? How old was the father of your child that time?
Same, 15.
15. So 15 years old. So the guy was 15 that time. Okay. And I asked her as well, pareho ba yung tatay? Same father?
Yes, same.
where is he? Nasaan na yung lalaki? Where is he now? And what happened? Anong nangyari? Bakit kayo nagkahiwalay? Pwede mo naman ikwento ng dahan-dahan.
Nasa kami nasa kami ng bahay na. Sumama sa iba.
Okay, sumama sa iba. He went to another woman. Okay. So, nagsusustento ba siya? Has he ever give any support to the children? Bigay ba siya?
Wala.
May trabaho siya.
Yung nagtrabaho siya, nagbigay naman. Pero yung ngayon, wala din trabaho.
Okay, so I asked her if the guy has ever supported. Before, he used to support po. But of course, later on, hindi na. So, he didn't support anymore. Ano kayo nagkakilala nung tatay ng mga anak mo? So, I'm gonna ask Rere now, how did she meet the father of their children? Kaibigan ba kayo nun?
Kababata lang. Childhood friend.
Childhood friends. Dito sa...
Dito sa lugar.
After he learned na nabuntis ka, after he learned you were pregnant, what happened to him? Anong reaction niya nung nalaman niyang buntis ka?
Siyempre, pareho kami na shock. Kasi bata pa.
Oo nga naman. Did you inform your mother first? O sino? Si papa mo? Sino mo na nakaalam?
Nanay ko.
So, her mother learned about her pregnancy first. Guys, I asked her if she complained to a social service or barangay about the guy because he didn't give any support. So, well, she's very clear. She said, you know, whatever you push or whatever pressure you put on a person, if they don't like to support, they won't really give anything, right? Okay, guys, this time, I'm gonna ask a taboo question, a question that makes many Filipinos uncomfortable, but I will try my best. I will ask Rere if she is willing to answer the question. Because the question is about why did her ex didn't use condoms?
Parang di sanay gumamit ng ano.
Hindi niya alam. Hindi mo siya tinanong?
Hindi rin. Ewan ko, mas na ganun eh. Hindi sanay din sa ano.
Hindi mo siya parang, huy, gumamit naman tayo.
Hindi. Parang, ano daw kasi. Parang iba daw.
Wala nararamdaman.
Ganun daw.
Typical naman yun, wala naman masama sa sagot na yun. Talagang ganun naman ng lalaki. The guy knows about the condom, but he doesn't want because it doesn't, you know, get the good feeling. You know what I mean? Diba? Okay. So ngayon, Re, gumagamit ka ba ng contraceptive pills? Ano ka ba ngayon? Yung mga pills, do you use contraceptive pills now?
Hindi ako gumagamit ng pills kasi nung last time na nagamit ako, nagka-allergic.
Pareho tayo.
Nagka-allergic ako nung gumamit. Kaya huminto ako. Baka hindi ako sa... Pero wala akong ginagamit na ano.
Halimbawa, for example, there's a foreign guy, may foreigner na who got interested to court you. He is old, matanda na siya, pero may pera siya and he can give you a better future. Sige. Maghanda ka muna ng answer mo dyan. Okay. Tapos, naghahanap siya and how about he is looking for a wife, looking for a partner? Are you gonna let him court you? Magpapaligaw ka ba?
Pwede naman. Basta kayang buhayin. Basta kayang supportan yung pamilya.
Okay, guys. Good news for you, ah. Very good news. Okay, so I asked her. I think the question is clear. I'm gonna put it here. Is she willing to give a chance to a foreign guy if he is financially stable and, you know, he can give her a better future? Why not? Are you going... halimbawa, Filipino naman ang ligaw sa'yo. Magpapaligaw ka ba sa Filipino?
Nakadepende. Kung kaya din.
I asked her if there's a Filipino guy who will court her. Hindi ka magpapaligaw ka pa. Filipino.
Ewan, trauma.
Trauma na sa Filipino. She got traumatized with Filipino guys. Okay. Last question, and I really appreciate Reynalyn's time, kung maibabalik mo yung oras at panahon, if we can turn back the time, in your opinion, or what do you think, when should be the right time to have a family? Kailan ba dapat, yung sa'yo lang, in your own terms, what age should you be having your own family? Kailan ba dapat mabuntis?
Para sa akin, 25.
One more question. Anong lesson, anong aral yung natutunan mo sa life, sa phase na to? Kasi 'di ba maaga ka naging single mother, 15.
Para sa akin, wait lang, pwede nga ikat.
Oh, sige yan.
Lesson na yun, dapat di mo na ibigay ang lahat. Nag-aral muna, ganun. Nag-focus muna sa family, di lumandi.
Okay lang yan, nandiyan din ako sa phase na yan lahat. Habang buhay naman may pag-asa, basta natuto ka. Okay. So, Rere, thank you so much ha. Thank you sa time na to. I hope I didn't offend you. Hindi ka ba na-offend sa questions?
Hindi naman. Hindi naman, okay lang.
Okay. So guys, I'm not selling her, okay? But like what she said, she never had chatted with a foreigner before, but we never know. Maybe her luck is with a foreign guy. So guys, thank you so much for your time and energy. And if you would like to share your opinions and comments, don't forget that they're always welcome here. But make sure it's polite, respectful, and non-judgmental, because you know what I'm going to do with that. So thank you guys. I'm hoping to interview another person in the future again. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future uploads. Thank you. Take care.